This video will show you how to replace the front inside fender liner on a Mitsubishi Lancer. This will be located inside of your front wheel well. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Safely raise and support the front of the vehicle so the wheel's off the ground. Now once you've done that, you're going to remove all 5 of your 21mm lug nuts so we can get the wheel off of here. Now that we have the wheel out of the way, we have a clear view of our inside fender liner. As far as the fender liner, you can start on one side or the other. I'm going to start along the front. So if you're looking down along the bottom forward aspect of this fender liner, you're going to find a push clip and a 10mm headed mounting bolt. We'll start with the push clip. As far as push clips are concerned, typically the center is the locking portion. On these particular type of push clips, we're going to carefully start drawing it away. It should unlock, and we can remove the outer portion as well. Now let's remove that 10mm mounting bolt. Now there are several more push clips making their way up along the outer side, but let's make our way inboard first. For this particular push clip, I'm using a small pocket screwdriver to make my way under the center. Continue on with my trim tool to finish the removal. There we are. Now we can make our way back out toward that outer edge. Start removing these 2 push clips down along the bottom. Now you're going to find a 10mm bolt along the corner of the front bumper cover. It does look like our bumper cover is damaged along this area. Just be aware of that. Now we'll continue on with our push pins. Got one here. Make our way inboard. And now there is one in the center here. We're going to save that for last. Let's continue on down along the rearward side next. Now as we make our way down along the fender liner, we can see several push clips, but there is actually a 10mm headed bolt tucked in and behind this area. We'll remove that first and move along to all of our push clips, making our way up. Now as we make our way down along the bottom of this, we can see several push clips making their way up. So I'm just going to start removing those. I'm using my trim tool. Get another one up here. Now we should be able to take hold of this, start breaking it free, and we're making our way all the way up to that top mounting point next. Now we're up here. Let's start pulling that push pin. Keep in mind this is the last thing that's fully holding this in place, so we'll be holding on to that fender liner so it doesn't fall and potentially hurt us. Pull it away from the inside corner here. There it is, friend. Prior to installation of any brand new part, we need to make sure we clean and inspect the mounting surfaces. I'm just going to use a clean rag and give things a quick wipe. All right, now it's time to install our brand new inside fender liner. We're going to start with the center, so we're bringing this up to position. We'll tuck it in and behind our fender, and we'll continue with that push pin in the very center area. As far as the push pins, you drive in the outer portion, lock it in with the center. Let's continue on along the rearward side of this. Make our way along the outer edge of the fender next. Line up our push pins and press them in. As we make our way down to the lowest corner along the rearward side here, we want to make sure we have the fender liner tucked behind this trim panel. Now we have our 3 push clips and of course 1 mounting bolt tucked in and behind this area that we'll be getting to. Started in here, snug it up. Just double check to make sure this is secured as we make our way over to the next side of this fender liner. As we make our way over to the other side, we have the area for one of our push pins along the outboard area here. As we continue down along the outer aspect of the fender liner, we want to make sure that we have it tucked in and behind this area so we can install our 10mm mounting bolt. But it also needs to go behind the corner or the edge of the bumper cover. Let's gently flex this as necessary here. There we are. Let's get that bolt in place. We'll double check to make sure this is secured and continue on down the line. As we come down, before putting in our push pins, let's just make sure this is behind the bumper cover where it needs to be. We've aligned the push pin ports. You know what to do. Outer portion first, lock it in with the center. We'll make our adjustments here. This panel should not move around too much. It is missing a couple push pins. I'm going to reinsert those as well. Now down along the bottom corner, we have the area for our push pin. 10mm bolt next. Now one last quick inspection inside this area, confirming it's properly secured, and we can reinstall our wheel. We'll start on all 5 of our 21mm lug nuts. Bottom them out. Get the wheel safely on the ground and then torque each of these lug nuts to 80 foot-pounds in a crisscross manner. Torqued. Okay, friend, we finished our installation. Now the next thing you want to do is go ahead and take your vehicle for a road test and confirm you don't hear any odd noises coming from this area. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.